The controversial Nigerian televangelist Timothy Omotoso, the head of the Jesus Dominion International Church, was deported from South Africa on Sunday after years of legal battles and public outrage surrounding his presence in the country. The 66-year-old preacher, who resided in Durban, was flown from OR Tambo International Airport to Nigeria under the watch of Home Affairs and police officials. His departure follows a decision by South Africa's Department of Home Affairs to uphold his status as a prohibited person, a ruling he had sought to overturn without success. Omotoso's deportation comes just weeks after Gqeberha High Court acquitted him and his co-accused Lusanda Sulani and Zukiswa Sitho on 32 charges, including the rape and human trafficking. The April 2 ruling was met with widespread criticism, especially after Judge Imas Kuman cited prosecutorial shortcomings. While noting that she might personally believe the complainants, Schoeman said the state failed to present compelling evidence to counter the defense's narrative. The case, which has dragged on for several years, was plagued by mishandled witnesses and weak evidentiary presentation by the National Prosecuting Authority, prompting calls for accountability within the justice system. Action SA had been vocal in condemning both acquittal and Omotoso's continued stay in the country. In a statement released following his deportation, the party expressed relief, stating, "We welcome his deportation from South Africa and hope he never returns to our country whose people and laws he held in contempt." The party further called for harsher immigration enforcement measures, including lifetime bans for foreign nationals convicted or even merely accused of serious crimes committed within South African borders, and said South Africa must cease to be perceived as a haven for criminality. Those who exploit our hospitality through fraudulent means. The party further called for harsher immigration enforcement measures, including lifetime bans for foreign nationals convicted or even merely accused of serious crimes committed within South African borders, and said South Africa must cease to be perceived as a haven for criminality. Those who exploit our hospitality through fraudulent means or by committing crimes should face the full extent of the law, including permanent expulsion. While Omotoso's voluntary acceptance of deportation may bring an end to his physical presence in South Africa, the broader implications of his case, ranging from the failures of justice system to the societal conversations around abuse and immigration, are likely to resonate for years to come. Many South Africans are left questioning whether justice was truly served and whether more rigorous measures are needed to prevent similar cases from slipping through the cracks of the legal system. What's your take on this one, people? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more news.